The setting for the first part of the Ruby Sunrise is Indiana in 1927. Rennie Groff's title character shows up unannounced at the boarding house run by her mother's sister. 17-year-old Ruby wants a place to stay for a while. Her father had died, she says, and she has no place else to go. She makes herself useful by fixing her Aunt Lois's generator. Ruby grew up on a farm, but like her father, she is a self-taught engineer. In fact, she's a prodigy. Her real reason for leaving home is to have a safe place where she can work on an all-consuming passion to invent television. Ruby is driven, but she does find a little time for Henry, her aunt's boarder, a 21-year-old student in agriculture at Purdue who is dazzled by Ruby. As I said, this is 1927, just before the breakthrough that made all-electronic TV possible. Ruby's story can't have the ending she wants. The scene shifts abruptly for part two, which takes place in 1952 in the New York City office of TV network executive Martin Marcus. He's giving a rush assignment to one of his favorite writers, Tad Rose. Another fan of Tad's is Martin's new scripts coordinator, Lulu Miles, who seeks Tad out at a coffee shop because she likes him and she has a story she wants him to tell. How are these two stories related? I don't want to give it away, but Martin introduces Lulu as fresh off the boat from Indiana. When the connection does become clear, it encompasses not only the characters but also the themes, which emerged with great power in the recent staging by the Kirkwood Theater Guild, thanks to the clarity of Sarah Lynn Holt's direction and the vivid performances by Stephanie Voto as Ruby, Isaac Weaver as Henry, Mara Bellini as Aunt Lois, Tanya Badgley as Lulu, Jeff Kargas as Tad, Scott DeBrew as Martin, and Denise Chappell as Susie. Matthew Stuckel's set and lighting had the required flexibility, and Tracy Newcomb's costumes worked for both locations and period. This show continues the string of excellence in Kirkwood's current season.
Yeah, and an interesting story and an interesting way to tell it with that shift in time back and forth. I don't know if it totally worked, but I was fascinated following it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.